Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. Today, we got 5 college basketball games to talk about, a bunch of SEC, ACC, and a Big East game in there. So we got the Virginia game, the Vanderbilt game, Kentucky game, St. John's, and North Carolina. So definitely a fun slate to go over. As I'm recording this, it's 5:30, so none of the games have started yet for my last Ballin' Out, so I can't really do a recap. But I will say the last chunk of the last 30 days for college basketball has been really, really good for me and Nick over at ESB on the site. We are 146 and 112, up 24.66 in the last 30 days, ever since we kind of went to a different way of handicapping the games. So we've been doing absolutely slamming a bunch of profitable days in a row. 1 week pass if you guys are interested. Obviously, I'm giving out 5 plays. For tomorrow, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games up on the site for college basketball. So 12 other plays. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and grab the 1 week pass. Or if you want the month pass, because we're getting close to March Madness, you can go ahead and grab that for $200 over on the picksandparlays.net website, picksandparlays.net/Tim. Let's jump into it. We get Virginia and Boston College going at it. Virginia is a 8.5-point favorite with a total of 125.5 in this game. Virginia having a really good year. They are 21-4. They are a top 10 team in the nation. I just think this line is just a tad too small against a team that's 13-15 this year, and it is Virginia on the road, but I just think this is too wide of a spread. You get a Virginia team that has not covered in 4 out of their last 6 games. When you have sizable spreads of 13 and 16, even though this is 8.5, I think this is too small of a spread. We're going to go ahead and grab Boston College plus 8.5. Vanderbilt and LSU is up next. Vanderbilt is a 2.5-point favorite. 141 is the total. And LSU had a very good start to the year. Started off 12-1. They've lost 14 straight games. You know what that means, right? We're taking them. Give us LSU plus the 2.5. They are 9-17-1 against the spread, but they're at home where they are 9-7. Obviously, most of those are against dummy teams. So LSU is not a good team by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think that this spread should be this small for a team that's lost 14 straight games. Give us LSU in that one. We'll head over to the next game, which is Kentucky and Florida. Kentucky's a 2.5-point favorite in this one. 140.5 is the total in this one. Kentucky is 18-9 this year against a 14-13 Kentucky team, Florida team. Sorry, and I think this line is just too small. I'm going to grab the home dog in here. They're 9-4 at home this year. I think it's a solid spot for them against an 18-9 Kentucky team, which I know Kentucky's not as good as they used to be. They're still Kentucky. We'll go ahead and grab Florida plus 2 and a hook. We get to go on to this one, which is one of my favorite plays of the day. St. John's and Georgetown. St. John's is a 3-point fave. 154 is the total in this one. You get a St. John's team, a Georgetown team that's 7-21 this year. Yet they are 9-1 against the spread in their last 10 games. We're getting them at home. It's an ugly play. St. John's, a team that's 16-12, is only a 3-point favorite, and this line has dropped from 3.5 to 3. I think Georgetown wins this game outright, but we'll go ahead and take the 3 points for a little bit of insurance. The final game on the card is North Carolina and Notre Dame. UNC is a 6.5-point favorite. 148 is the total. And when it came to this one, UNC may be one of the biggest disasters in ranked number 1 overall to start the year, and they just completely fell apart. They're 16-11 after being number 1 to start off against a Notre Dame team that's 10-17. This is a UNC team that's 2-7 on the road this year. Last time these two teams played, it was an absolute blowout where UNC won 81-64. But this is a UNC team that's lost 5 out of their last 6 games. Their only win was against Clemson. Give me Notre Dame plus the points. I think Notre Dame probably wins this game outright as well. We have 17 plays up on the site for tomorrow. 5 of those are the ones that I just went over. All of those are going to be on the site. Whenever I do college basketball, all of those are on the site. But there's 12 other plays up there. If you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and grab the pass. 1 week pass, $70, or a month pass for $200 for all of the college basketball plays. That is everything for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in college basketball. Good luck, guys.